Yo, wagwan. Tis your boy, Jeton, Legendary. We are back with some Siren Island, folks. It's been a hot minute, but I'm farming the crap out of Siren Island because I want to get my little ring here maxed out for all my tank characters. And there's mad amounts of transmogs here that I need immediately. So I'm stashing up on whatever extra stuff I get. We got 4,000 right now, so I'm almost able to buy something. Actually, there's a few vendors. This is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be hopping on all my characters. So there's these two outfits here on this vendor. This is Linda Hedgemere. Okay, you come over to this man right here, Hooded Purveyor. You come to him, he got mad stuff on him, plus this outfit right here. Well, kind of, sort of outfit. Stuff is a little expensive for some half outfits. I'm sure people are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. And you can look at this guy right here. He got a whole bunch of gear you can purchase. Okay, if you got a fresh new character who needs some gear, and that stuff can be upgraded pretty far. And you got this man here. He has one of your best joints right here, legendary skippers. Gotta have that if you use a lot of damage joints. That'll boost the crap out of your joints. My two favorite is Boom and Bam. These two together are amazing, especially for your tank characters and your DPS characters. Okay. He got mad outfits you can get your hands on. This joint right here, all these joints is real nice. These three. And you come on over to this goblin man. This is of course information for the folks who don't know. If you already know, then you already know. Come to this guy right here, and he got some swag items himself. Little couches and stuff you could sit on. Little bug pet if you care about that. I might cop. I mean, he got this fit, that fit, this fit, this fit. These two right here. I really like this one because these are old Cataclysm items that they never released to public. I used to use this shirt back in the day all the dang time in my old machinimas I used to make with a WoW model viewer back in Cataclysm. So boom, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be here for a while. It's gonna be a pretty long video. It's gonna be pretty long. So sit back, grab your snacks and all that good stuff. I'm about to be farming for a minute. Starting off with the druid here. We're just going back and forth. And I'm gonna hop on over to my paladin. I'm basically gonna hop on all of my PvE tank characters so that I can farm them up because they need some more PvE gear anyways. I've been doing a little too much PvP on them, which is good fun, don't get me wrong, but they're supposed to be PvE for a reason, and that is gold. You know, now that I've been doing PvP on them as well, I'm not doing my job on them. They're not getting money. That's their whole point, with money and PvE fun stuff. I ain't been doing none of that. We just run around tanking these. Well, kind of, sort of tanking them. You know, wherever we can make way of that, of course. I'm not the only tank pulling up in this stuff. How the heck did he get in here so fast? Oh, grab that little guy too. Oh, there's another one back there. Grab him as well. Gotta get as much crystals out of this as possible. So my Death Knight has been leveled, but she ain't got no gear, so we gotta get her some gear. Although I was messing around with Unholy, so you will be seeing a PvP video of that pop up soon. Because that is the first time I'd ever played Unholy, and man, that spec is fun. I made a long range build. It's pretty much like a necromancer build. Crap is fun as fuck. I got 7 kills, 0 deaths, and I never pulled up a single time to anybody. I think that's how many kills I had. I don't remember. That was a couple of days ago. But, man, yeah, fun build. Fun fucking build. I see why everybody named Mama was always talking about, Unholy this and Unholy that back in the day, you know? Prep is fun. Especially with the build I made. Like I said, it's a long range build, so I never even actually have to get close to anybody. I was killing people without even being close to them. My Death Knight has a maximum yards on almost all abilities of 30. I was really whooping them. Man, hold up. So you just gonna watch this much of the video, and you not even gonna subscribe? Nah, don't wave to them. They ain't even hit the subscribe button. Come on now, hit that subscribe button. On people, that crap was tight. Without ever even being close. I almost felt like I was playing a warlock again for the first time in forever. But the significance of it was the amount of fucking diseases you can spread amongst people's insanity. Too many of these bosses got random knockbacks for no damn reason. Is this dude not a tank? I don't think this dude's a tank, is he? My goodness, these knockbacks, man. This fool's about to run him out the dang base. I just got here. I really hate this boss the most. I feel like we back in BFA where every NPC had a knockback for no dang reason. Remember that bullcrap? Every dang NPC, man. Anything else? Got this one here. Been farming though. I'm gonna switch characters and do dailies on other characters. I'm gonna be saving a lot of this gear for my Death Knight. She's gonna really need some gear. She has nothing since I leveled her. How far does this ring go? Never actually looked it up. Let me see. Let me look this up real quick while we wait. Okay, so the max is 658. We are right there. While we waiting, let's go ahead and finish up this one because this is going to give me one extra, which should push us to that 658. Boom, her ring is maxed. We actually can make decent use of it in PvP. It won't be super hard hitting, but it'll be a lot better than where it is now, which is practically nothing. So it's a good boost. Okay, we should be able to hand that in within time. It's a good boost. Because sometimes I'll be wanting to use the ring just for like swag purposes, but because of the item level being so much lower than the PvP stuff. That's 639 versus PvP stuff being, you know, 665 and higher. It's pretty poo in comparison. I'm like, you know what? Let me upgrade the dang thing and we should be good. I'm disappointed though. I had the fucking usage of the robot, and for some reason they took it from me. So I didn't know it was one character at a time. Boom, maxed out. Ring is done. Alright, let's get back. Chef who? Chef Chum Platter. What? That's the boss that was farting and crap. Nasty crap, man. Old big stanky fool. I guess I can't be too surprised it is a dang ogre. Man, I just get down up in this dang cave and boom, we getting blasted back. Okay, so now that she is done, we need to get back on over to the pally. The paladin, because her ring is not maxed either. Stuff gives you a lot of what's the name tokens too. The main thing is I'm already knowing that, you know, because the way this works, it's not going to be a fast process getting all these tokens, so within that time I'll easily be able to upgrade all of these characters' gear. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is get my tank characters some gear so I can do some more PvE stuff on them. Solo world bosses and whatnot. That stuff is good fun. There this big farting fool is. As soon as I pull up, it's the first thing I hear. To be fair, if he eating chum and crap like that, he would be. This man eating straight trash. Eating straight garbage. Plus, I wanted to do, I wanted to mess or goof around with some looking for raid again. That was kind of fun. We, were lost most of the time. That laugh was so dang ugly. We lost, what? Build red. What supplies? What is that? That elf this big fool? Oh, I think it is. What do you have, sir? I need it. Rally a crew. What you need a crew for? This is a fair 1v1, boy. He still calls some people in any damn way. Well, I should just be killing them just because. There's nothing here. Now confusion. Oh. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. We got 4,400. How many pieces of gear did we get throughout all of this? Oh, wait, hold on. We're about to wrap back around. We're going to do that real quick. Leather. Leather. Hold on. Okay, so this is going to be good for our monk. I forgot it drops stuff that's for your class, so the monk is going to use that well. So whatever plate we get for paladin will be good for the death knight. Monk ain't level 80 yet, so we'll get there. Any rare spawns up? Put some rare spawns in the meantime. That's got 2 minutes on it, so grind some other stuff. We have 44. Almost got enough for the... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Glad he had a lot of health. Get one of those, what's the name outfits? Why he gotta go into the water every time? Just before you kill him. I really hate that. I wish that's something they would change. If... I don't give a crap about if I'm in combat. When I am ready to fly away, I need to be able to fly away. Okay? None of that turning me into cat form. Let me fly away. You feel what I'm saying? Sure, a lot of my druid players can agree with that. I fucking hate that. I'm trying to fly away and the crap don't let me fly because I'm in combat with some random NPC I didn't even attack. I ain't do no damage. He just got a little close. Therefore, I can't fly away. Come on, man. What's this? Oh, I didn't see this one. Extra honey. Extra honey, baby. I'm doing all these as much as possible. This is all for transmogs, but I'm gonna have to use a bit for the Death Knight, maybe. She'll definitely need some gear. Whatever Valor Stones I can get will also be good for upgrading. I don't know what the required amount for upgrading this gear is, though. For honor gear, it's decently cheap at about 200 for a full 8 levels. Seconds. But just real quick. So, I have to use a fair amount there, but that'd be good for the Death Knight. This is what I'm talking about. I can't fly away because this dang NPC is still chasing me. It was a long time ago. Now I'm stuck in the water looking like a fucking dummy. Dang NPC chasing me around that far, man. Nobody acting with the little dudes. The little dudes in there. I gotta put my taunt back down. We'd be taunting these fools away from the cave too far, man. I don't know if they reset, but I ain't trying to find out either. You know? Never seen it happen, though, so might not be possible. Might not be possible. Just got done doing some photo sets last night. Them joints came out absolutely heat. That video uploaded. It'll be over on the photography channel. What is this one? Ones? I like that. That is 100. What's the name? I have to pull up on it real quick. Well, I mean, I'm on a tank character, so I should be good. But normally when I do it, I'm on a damage character, and it's a lot more annoying. I was trying to make a super tanky Beast Mastery Hunter build. Didn't work. But I'm gonna probably try again. What I'm gonna do is I want to start putting my characters in proper order. So I'm gonna have a bunch of different camps for all of my characters. That way I can section them better. Hopefully one of these days I say YouTube. Blizzard to make the campsites a little bigger. Work out my way, man. They make the campsites a little bigger. And make it where, I hate that you can't skin any of this stuff. And allow you to have like a lot more characters in the campsites. So I can properly set all my characters together. Because, that is the one thing I do miss about the old school, you know, select a server, is all the characters that were important to what they were supposed to be for. They were sectioned by server. Now it's not sectioned anymore. They're all together. It's a little all over the place. What is this? When you go and let us play Varikal, man? I would have had at least 16 Varikal by now. Since the first time we saw him back in Wrath Lynch game, man. They had like 50 of them dudes already. All warriors. Maybe a rogue or two. Maybe a death knight or two. But for the most part, warriors. What is this? What's going on here, huh? Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Oh, whoops. Hurry up and get up on out of here before we miss this boss real quick. Switch over to the paladin. I gotta go to the other side. Oh, I forgot I'm a stealth class. Always forget druids can go to stealth. I don't play them enough. That's another thing too. I've been gearing up my PvE characters through PvP, which is taking time away from my PvP characters gearing through PvP. Like my druid, he's been 80 for a hot minute now, yet he still doesn't have gear. 2 of my tanks do. Like, huh? That don't make much sense. Storm threats. Is this considered a storm threat down here? I hate the storm part. It is so dang boring. Fine. And they took my robot from me, so made it a whole lot more boring. I don't think it. That's why this combination is so amazing. I'm killing crap without even focusing on them. You're getting hit with that 200,000 apiece. Alright, let's hurry up and get up on out of here, man, so you don't miss the what's the name. Ah, shoot, they got me down here fighting again. Come on in, you busters. Maul Swarm. Oh, this is Crystal. I said Crystal. Crystal Swarm. I got mad PvP characters who ain't got gear yet, but yet I got PvE characters who do, but it's PvP gear. And I realized I say my fool self said I don't know how to gear through PvP. That is not true. I completely forgot about the beauty of Siren Island. Easy fucking gear. That's enough gear to nearly gear up my dang monk once I get her to 80. So these fools look like they might drop some crap. Specifically that iron. Iron is good. Gold is gold too. Alright, let's go. Am I too late? Am I too late? I'm not. Why every time I just get here, he pulled that bullcrap, man, huh? He said, "Raw." Oh, there we go. Thought I was gonna be late. Thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I did. Alrighty. We will not tolerate the threat. Now, if I hurry up and switch to my paladin, be able to kill it on her. One hand in this into. This is what I was talking about. You be in combat with any old thing. What am I in combat with right now? I'm a druid. I don't need that. Actually, I don't need that because I finished the flying part already. Seafarer's Cat. What quest is that? Stop giving me quests. Doesn't give iron. I ain't doing it. That's the only reason I do these in the first dang place, baby. You got 2 minutes? Okay, let me hurry up and switch characters. I'll move that stuff into the warbank later. Log out. Okay, never mind. I just remembered that my paladin is in Hollowfall, and I would have to fly back, so she's definitely not gonna make it in time. We'll just switch later. We can. Oh, well, cooldown trying to get me, ain't it? Soggy pages. Man, don't give me nothing. Get that out of here. Victory in Wintergrass. Why do I have so many quests just out and about? Ooh, shoot, 1,000 honor. Nice. Be good for the druid. A PvP druid, that is. Okay, well, I'm not gonna miss this one. I don't know about the other one. Get the fuck off me, man. I swear, you just be getting attacked by any dang thing. You don't know where or why. Well, things were cool when flying NPCs didn't actually fly. It was all good and dandy then, man. Now that flying NPCs can fly, you could get attacked from nowhere, out of nowhere, and no clue why, man. Let's get one hand. Look at that. We got 5,000 now. I can't complain too much though about the PvP stuff. I'm saying we did grind up some nice pieces and get some nice pieces made. But I was doing too much PvP on my non-PvP characters. Although, realistically, I'm probably going to continue that. But definitely going to be doing a lot of Siren Island because there's a lot of Transmog here that I want. Real fancy stuff, I say. Real fancy stuff. That crap procs so dang much, you just keep seeing that yellow lightning, it just doesn't stop. That's what makes it amazing. You know, DPS usually isn't the biggest thing you're looking for your tank characters, but if you can garner a large thing of DPS, why not? Definitely helps. Especially, let's say, like, you don't have a big guild that is willing to run, like, Cinder Bees and Thunderwolves for your skinning and whatnot. With that line of, with that setup, you can definitely do it yourself. As a matter of fact, the only reason I'm really using the Seabed Leviathan gem is just because it's kind of swaggy. It makes your character a lot bigger. Realistically, there are much better options. There's one that heals you like 170,000 every time it procs, and it procs pretty dang often. Compare that with this other one, with that legendary. Man, you're making your character truly invincible. That's more than likely what I'm going to end up switching all my characters to. Because, you know, like I said, I'm only using the Seabed Leviathan joint. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. But I'm really only using it because it's just kind of swaggy. Your character a lot bigger. Especially if you're playing a warrior and you're using a demolition or a colossus. I mean, you just got this super titanic giant character. But if you use that one joint, I forgot the name of it. It's a thing. It's one that heals you like 170,000 every time. Wait, what the heck gem is this? Hold on, let me see. Absorbing the next 300. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. But not that one. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a good one. This is a good one too. For my DPS, I typically will go with two heavy hitters. This one and this one. This one is more for single targeting though. This one is AoE. But of course, any AoE that is going to deal its damage will deal its damage to one target. All of its damage to one target. That's what makes it special. Ah, shoot. I'm so busy telling y'all about gems, I missed out on the little dudes, man. There's a lot more of my characters I need to get leveled up, though, so I'm going to be doing that. Not today, though. After this, I'm about to get straight back to some more photos. I was just taking a little break. Sometimes you gotta take a break, so I'm like, you know what, let me grind some Siren Island for a little bit. I've actually been already doing this for about like an hour now. I only just now thought to record it. Oh, whoops. I only had like 1,000, now I'm at 5,000, so you can tell how long I've been doing this. It's all good though, I got a couple more characters before I head back to working on stuff. before I head on back. Yo. Yo, baby. Oh, now. Wait, hold on. Let's go to this rare spawn real quick, and then we'll switch over to the paladin. Get some more loot. What is this? One hand mace. I do have that down. I'm like, you know what? Let me start putting Moonfire down. It is down. Did it on purpose because of that. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, let me hurry up and switch, because we just gonna keep on missing out. We just gonna keep on missing out. Man, made it in the nick of time, boy. There was only 3 seconds left on the clock, and we here, baby. I run a paladin, though, so now there's really no way for me to stop him from knocking me in the fucking sky. I hate that crap. Back off in time, but I don't know the distance. It seems like it's infinite. Seems like it's fucking infinite, boy. Yeah, like I said, it seems like it's infinite. No matter how far back you go, you always get hit. The characters I ain't really got to worry about it on is my rogue, my warriors, because I just charge right back down. Everybody else, you got to deal with the dumb crap of being knocked back every 2 seconds. Look at this, man. Okay. I think I'm just gonna sit back here and chill out. I'm gonna just go ahead and chill out back here, you know, I'll get my loot when I get my loot. Why these fools got so much health? What do I have on her ring? I do got the same stuff, but why doesn't it seem all that strong for this character? 16 years later, I can grab my loot. I gotta slowly make my way back up on out of here. Oh, I don't have them showing up in bags. Okay, transfer all them joints. And boom. Gonna wait for the next one to pop up. Alright, let's pick up all of our quest here. I'm only seeing 2 though. I got an issue with that. You mean to tell me you can't do these dailies on multiple characters no more? Okay, I was about to say, boy, I was say, there go Blizzard again. There go Blizzard, strike of the, you know what I mean? Y'all already reduced it beyond more than 1 character. Now you can't do it. I'm about to say, man. Still there, it's still there. You don't get 200 apiece per character though no more. Once you do it on 1 character, you only get 100 afterwards for the rest of the characters. And the 1. How much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get my loot, bitch. You just stole my loot. Let's hurry up and get down there because we gotta grab the other 2 quests. Whatever this character gets, because she ain't gonna need it because she already got a full selection of PvP gear, we shall send to the Death Knight, which is who we will hop on next. I still haven't made her a proper build yet either, so she's gonna need it. All of my characters, I redid their builds for when I got them to max level. She's the only one I haven't done it for yet because she just hit 80 not too long ago. I kind of left it at that. I didn't do much else after. Gosh. So she still needs a good build. Then, hey. Your music and crap? You can play the guitar? Who got a loot? Nanor Jenkins. I never seen somebody use the name Jenkins for a Draenei character. Not very fitting, but hey, you know, kinda cool. I have it on my human. on one of my humans, because, you know, she's a black character, so the name Jenkins is a good last name. I'm like, boom. It'll work. But never for a, you know, what's it called? Is this Red Pally, taunting off me? Ever seen a Red Pally wanna purposely taunt something off somebody? Cause ain't no way you grab an aggro, out aggroing me as a Retribution Pally. This fool taunting. Back up. Stalingrad. Boom, big man is down. Ruin down. I should probably switch her to Retribution because she's just gonna get a bunch of, or not switch her to Retribution, but switch to Retribution specialization for looting, because anything, she's just gonna get a bunch of shields and one-handers. It's not gonna be any good for a Death Knight. That'll do no good for a Death Knight. So let me switch that real quick. Retribution. She doesn't actually need any of this. This stuff is a lot lower than what? Oh, okay, I guess the loot drops don't really give a crap what it is. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. We should be able to get at least one or two two-handers out here. I really gotta use the bathroom though. So let me hurry up before I miss this boss. Well, I gotta go, boy. Goodness gracious. Hey, let's go ahead and hurry up real quick. I'm gonna be right back, folks. I mean, it's gonna be instantaneous for y'all. Son of a gun, I took too long. Oh my goodness. I was washing my hands, man. You gotta wash your hands, man. Fart. Oh. You gotta wash your hands before you get out of the bathroom, man. Took me, I guess it took me a little too long to do that. Fucking Sonic Scrambler. Got them little booty shorts on, what the fuck? I can't even say nothing. Look at the way my band character is dressed. I just wasn't expecting to see an NPC dressed that way, you know what I mean? It didn't make it, you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting all that. You heard what I'm saying? You are... Wait a minute, did I miss out on the fucking NPC that I spawned? Oh my goodness, I think I did. That NPC spawned because of me, man, and I missed it. Is it? Where the fuck is everything? The whole field is dead. There's usually like 60 trillion NPCs around here. Oh. Alright, here we go, sir. You're free, sir. You're free to go. Alright, you're gonna be fucking dazed and mind controlled until you starve to death and die. It's essentially what the Siren's curse is. It controls your brain with a beautiful melody. And then you get stuck there for the rest of your life. You starve and then you die, and then she eats you. Your dead corpse. Okay, that's how it works, folks. If you didn't know, now you know. I made that all up, of course. I don't know how that whole little mythology thing works. That's just my wild guess. Or maybe she mind controls you. Pulls you into believing that, you know, everything's all good. I'm not some crazy fucking creature. Let me sing you a beautiful song to prove to you. And then you get mind controlled. And she's like, you know, I'm pretty hungry. And then you're like, I will be your food, you know? Maybe that's how it works. She just fucking starts munching. Pause? That sounds kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Wait a minute. Oh, 1 minute. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up again. Can't see. What are you doing? Where's the percentage? I don't see crap. I'm just shooting. 55, 70. Why it's not showing up on my side? 80. 90 that should be. 95. Wow, Dylan, get me out of here. Gotta hurry up. I think this is the one I'd helped spawn. Either way, I think I messed up. That's for sure. Either way, we messed up. I was washing my hands, man. You know, you gotta have the clean hands before you leave the bathroom. Okay? Sometimes when you clean your hands, apparently it takes longer than you realize. 145. You know, another good reason why Siren Island is good? Because if you don't actually need any of this gear and you are just grinding flame blessed iron for transmog purposes, man, there's a lot of swag. A lot of swag, dude. A lot of swag in this dang place to be earned. I am rooted to the ground, which I guess is kind of a good thing because now I can't be flung. Now I can't be flung. I need to find a good spot to tank in so that I don't have to keep constantly dealing with being sink flying. Crap is annoying. This corner might be good action. Why didn't I get sink flying that time? It's because I'm in the water. Is the water the secret? I think the water might be the secret, folks. It might. These crap is real selective. I hate it. This is easily one of the stupidest bosses, and not because he's actually hard. He does little to no actual damage. It's just that the constant flinging is stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I guarantee they do that on purpose, too. There's no reason for him to be constantly flinging you like that. Alright, let's see what else we got, man. We gotta grab these little books here. Can I take that book? Buster. That book off you. Give me that dang book, man. And with 1,000 hammers. Hit him with 1,000 hammers. You're trying to eat a burger midway in the fight. I just realized that. Hamburgers and crap. I ain't gonna lie, the druid really spoils you. You just be able to pull up to spots and loot without having to get knocked off your bird. My goodness. Yeah, I didn't have to deal with that when I was on my druid. It's the power of the druid right there, boy. You get to pull up, pick up any dang thing with no interruptions. Don't know Pally and anybody else, you know you gotta deal with getting booted. Oh, almost fell in the dang water. I was halfway on that dang thing. Man, get the phone out of my face, boy. I keep getting these keys, but I barely know what they're needed for. I got an extra key on the druid, no clue what to do with it. See those greens right there? Them greens sell for a decent amount. Even if you don't want to waste the time actually auctioning it, you still get a couple thousand off a little bit of greens. They sell for like 140 a piece. What you doing, Serpent? You should stop. Dunzo. We headed next, man. Who else, man? This. Who is this guy? Oh, the treasure chest. The treasure chest. This right here will ensure that you get all of the transmogs you need from this dang place, man. Any more samples? Let's see. Real nice and quickly. Oh. Playing like that, we not. That transformer sound. Why they only let you do one at a time, man? Huh? me do all of them. Oh. Fix this one. They be piling them up down there. It's the easiest way to grab those. Get to use rapid walk around. You know, this outfit was supposed to be just for fishing purposes. I ain't changed it yet. It's funny too, because the first time I made one of my characters dressed like this in a video, somebody's talking about fishing. What do you mean fishing? I'd have my character dressed like that all the time. I'm like, you know what? You ain't lagging, because it is. You ain't lagging. You ain't lying, because it is kind of swaggy too. That's why I did it. It was for the. It was a swaggy, saucy fishing fit, but it just so happened to actually be kind of swaggy too. Now imagine this: you're in the middle of a BG, a protection paladin pulls up on you and smacks you while wearing this. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck, man? You think you cool or something? Huh?" Playing protection, baby. You're not good. That's how most people see tanks. Dude with the weevil's not good. That's the life of playing a tank class in PvP. People fucking hate your guts. People won't like you now one bit. At least, well, no, if you're playing a tank class to actually fight people, people hate it. If you're playing a tank class to, you know, do your duties, your civic duties as a tank, people don't care. Me personally, I'm playing fucking tank to smack people and to do my civic duties as the required tank for Alterac, Island of Conquest, and Asheran, you know what I'm saying? I just love the tank character so much, I'm gonna do it for actual fighting purposes too, because it's fun, you know? The invincibility is good fun. Simple, you know what I mean? Simple. I'm pulling right up. Ducky, you in here now, you feel what I'm saying? I fucking love that hammer ability. So beautifully strong and powerful. Dragon Stone. 400,000, that's it? Breath of Death. I bet. Big, nasty, rotten dragon. How much fire you gonna be able to push out of that body? How much frost either? Just a whole lot of filthy, rotten moisture. That's so nasty sounding. What is this dude's hitbox? He keep backing up with I move forward just a little bit. I do be forgetting dragons got them big old hitboxes. You gotta count for all that damn wings. Gotta count for all them wings. Sheer length of the tail too. Aha, there we go. We got our first one. Can be purchased from apprentice. Why don't let you purchase these joints? Huh? They want you to upgrade your crap too fast? They make it more expensive, you know? What the fuck is this on me? Holy. It's murdering me. Magic? Shoot, I need a mage, baby. Might call a local mage. It's gracious. You think that? Okay, just is this one? 22%? Alright, we're gonna get that done then too. Ah, dog, this crap hurt. I gotta fight something to get my health back up. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Use it! Rare spawn, Grimgoal. Look on Grimgoal before he fucking dies. It doesn't look like he's over water like he normally is. Oh, no, he is. Oh, but he's still fighting. Hit him with the hammer, the blammer. Hit him with the long stun. Let him do none of that bullshit he's trying to do, because because that's all that dumb crap. They be shooting you all around all over the dang place. I'm swimming fast. I'm swimming at high speed, baby. The fuck is that thing? Get off me, bug. I still got a lot more other characters I need to hurry up and get to level 70, man. A lot of good 80 characters. I mean, what? Shoot, I do got about 80 characters. Got too many dang characters, boy. Go ahead, hand that in, get my loot. This is the one for the surveillance joints, ain't it? The druid, I got to stay on my mount. The beauty of the druid, though. That's why I wanted a druid for herbalism farming, but I wanted it to be a human. Problem is, humans outside of Kultiran cannot be druids. Unless you choose a warden, which to me makes absolutely no sense. You know, druidism is definitely a human thing. Okay? You know, Wicker and all that, that's human stuff. Humans cannot be druids, but when they get afflicted with some nasty warden curse, all of a sudden, they can be druids. It's funny too, because recently there was some dude in chat complaining about classes are starting to make less sense. Everybody can be everything now. Man, classes been not made sense. Okay? Humans should, if that was the case, humans should have been able to be every dang thing. Humans should have been able to be a hunter, because that's the most obvious one. Okay? Humans should have been able to be druids, because that's a fairly obvious one. Humans should have been able to be every dang thing. There shouldn't have been a single lockout for the human. Okay? Druids. Yeah, I mean... That dang near... Why they always die as soon as I get close? A lot of things should have been able... A human should have been able to be everything. It's only making more sense now, honestly, if you ask me, at the fact that humans can be hunters and this class can be that and that can be this. Because after all, a class is nothing but your character choosing in to become a skillful fighter of some sort. There is no true lockout, you know what I mean? The reason why you become a hunter is because that's the skills that you choose to pick up. The reason why you become a warlock is because you choose to learn in within that magic. You know what I mean? It's all of your character's abilities are some form of knowledge base that they decide to pick up and learn. No one is just a thief like a rogue. No one is just, you know, straight off the bat. Oh, I know how to smack people with shields and throw hammers and holy hammers and stuff now. That's something that your character picks up, otherwise your character is nothing more than a commoner like everyone else within the world of Warcraft, you know what I mean? Or any dang thing. You become a race car driver in real life because that's a skill you decide to pick up on. You feel what I'm saying? If you can read, you can pick up on knowledge. Therefore, everyone, in a technical sense, should be able to be everything. Especially your more simplistic classes. Like, why weren't Blood Elves able to be warriors? Pick up a fucking hammer and swing on some dang body. If you can do it as a paladin, you can definitely do it as a warrior. The difference is the paladin decides to pick up the light and, you know, learn deeper meanings and stuff like that. That's where the warrior's like, man, forget it. I just want to swing on something. I just want to go berserk mode. So, in that case, Blood Elves should have been able to be warriors. You're just a dang madman swinging a hammer around with some brutish strength. Okay, considering the paladin is wielding the same heavy hammers with the same plate armor, that's brutish strength. They just decide to go more of a holier route. You feel what I'm saying? Humans should have been able to be every dang thing. But instead, I gotta play a fucking dirty, nasty warden. And look, I know some people are like, man, stop hating on the warden, man. Never. I'll never dislike them as much as I dislike gnomes, though. Gnomes are by far the worst. Actually, no, it might be the panda. But gnomes are close. Very close. Okay. That's just actuals and factuals. Alright, we got a new joint popping up, so let's keep killing a couple more stuffs here. I'm looking for the elites. The elites make things a lot faster. Didn't I just kill Nelrithor? Pretty sure I just killed him. Why didn't that count for whatever this is? Where's the elites, man? They give more points. Sitting here killing all these little pitter-patter singular NPCs. Pillaged parrots. You can tame these dang parrots? I did not realize that. I may as well smack these two up. May as well go ahead and smack these two up real quick. Might tame one of these parrots just because they look kind of cool. Not because I'm actually going to use them. I only ever use undead pets. You're fighting those goofy legendary trainers. The best pets are always undeads because you can rely on them never dying. And if they do die, they come back and have a cheated 3 extra health advantage. That crap is straight cheating and I fucking love it. That is why when I'm doing those little legendary fights, I only use undeads. Regardless of what the specialty is, unless it's a singular legendary, then you can get him out of there faster by using whatever his kryptonite might be. Here we go with this boosting crap. I don't have her dang interrupt down. Oh, I do have it down. It's right there. See, I've been doing too much PvP on these characters. Oh, Sea Squall. That's the crap that he's boosting around with. I'm gonna make sure I interrupt that next time. I see it now. I know what I'm looking for now. Not this time, sir. Not this time. Hopefully we can make it back in time for the boss. I kind of didn't think about the fact that, you know, he would take a little bit of time to kill. Nope, of course I gotta get cursed with this stupid NPC. They fighting him, man. I'm stuck in the dang waters. Stay in the water. Never mind, you can't stay in the water that long. Oh my goodness. I thought you'd be able to stay in the water long in that. Miss out, man. I'm gonna miss the dang kill. Get the fuck off me, son. Not gonna make it. Watch, I'm gonna get there, and then he's gonna die as soon as I get into the cave. Got my speed on, so I am moving extra fast. As we are clearing distance pretty quickly now that I'm looking at it. You know, he's still alive. He's still alive. Haha. Put the bubble on. I don't feel like blasting backwards. Okay. I gotta hurry up and get my other tank characters leveled up. I'm trying to do some more with those characters. I quickly got underneath of what's name so that he wouldn't fly me away too damn far. Give me my loot. I'm out. Next. 15 seconds on Nelrathor. I like this place. Pretty cool. I don't have problems farming here. Usually I don't do too well with farming zones. But this place, I like it. Not too bad. It's not too monotonous. Even though you are killing the same 3 bosses, it just feels proper. It doesn't feel like you are doing the same thing over and over. Even though you are doing the same thing over and over. That's the difference between something that is monotonously over and over versus something that is fine and over and over. Kind of like PvP. This is why you're able to PvP for so many years and pretty much just do PvP. Because it is the same thing, but it's not a monotonous same thing. Only time I have a problem with PvP is if I get stuck in the worst BG possible on the worst character possible. A character who cannot hide, you know what I mean? But yet you stuck and your whole team getting fucking smacked out. Now you just gotta sit around watch. It's like, ugh. Let me move this back over here, actually, since we're in our PvE here. Storm! Oh, there we go. Worked that time. Got our extra item. Absorption shield. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move over to that for all of my PvE characters, because combine that with that zap joint or one of those big AoE joints, that's gonna be a good mix. Oh, what the fuck? Back over here, big man. Dang cat. I don't know why that person was tanking here so much, but I'm gonna do the same thing because it might be a good idea here. It's yeah, I've never seen someone actively taunt off of tanks as a retribution. So clearly she had some idea of how this should be done. So we're just gonna chill out right here and see what's the advantage of this. So far, it doesn't seem any different. He's still charging in. He's still throwing boulders. He's still, you know, attacking people's pets. I see no advantage of that corner. Big man gonna do what big man gonna do. Simple as that. That is Hulk out. Because that is what he does. It's a big thing of ore. Can do that. Or a big thing of ore, of course, until like 50 people show up to mark you and whatnot. Hit him! Why the heck is he in the tree? Well, you got the pig stuck. Look at him. He died upward. That means he was stuck. Some shoulders. Upgrade for the ring. Oh wait, we never finished this yet, did we? 86%? Okay, let's see here. Elites that I can smack on real quick. I always go for the elites because it's the fastest, but they keep being dead. I think somebody killing them all. Let me jump up in there with you, Sark. He say hi. Where are we at now? Just finished? Alright, nice. And boom, that is another large stash of flame-blessed iron. And we already going to the Death Knight. I finished this up a lot faster than I did on the Druid. Druid actually took me a little bit of time for some reason. I guess that's because I was chilling at first. Since we're recording now, I feel more of a sense of urgency to get everything done faster. Which is not a bad thing, of course. You know, let's get that loot fast. We can switch on over to the next character. Although her ring's not done yet, so we ain't really done here. Not until her ring is done. Reading the runes. Why didn't you give me this dang quest when I was flying around all over the place? Oh. Need a quest after I finish every dang thing. I thought you got to buy those. I'm pretty sure one of these NPCs was selling them joints, but I could be wrong. Clearly no one sells them now, so may not have been a thing. Let me get my iron. Okay, what now? TR06 Pummeler. Okay, why did my Druid not have that option on? Used. My Rogue, I did that on the Rogue. Yeah, what the fuck, I can use it now. But my Druid couldn't. This makes it a lot fucking easier doing this annoying fucking place. Micro Missile Massacre. Oh, that thing's running away. I'm not a fan of this part though. It's quite slow, though the robot does make it quite a bit faster. I don't remember how to use this thing though, it's been a hot minute. I'm not mistaken, there's an NPC you gotta watch out for because he will bring havoc. Where the heck you go? Oh shoot. There's an NPC in here that absolutely decimates this dang thing. If you're not careful, you will get beat. Now the good thing is we are on a paladin, but last time I was doing this I was on my rogue and I made the great mistake of attacking whatever that thing was. I nearly faced death because of it. How you kill this dang ghost thing? I always see him, but I never kill him because I don't know how. Floating around, grip. Easy, easy. Doesn't one of these abilities heal? I'm pretty sure it's these dang things. These dang crabs, man. They be hidden on some bug crap. Let's see if he's still about it. Oh, no, no, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that, son. I know now. Nope. Uh-oh. Dang, that crap dude still hit hard as fuck if he get it off. Yeah, he's still pretty tough. Not quite as hard as the first time I fought him because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but still pretty dang tough. He landing? He ain't landing. So what? How do you fight the dang thing? Hold on. So we got him. Run around. Oh, that did nothing but almost send me off the side of the dang mountain. That dang lobster is still chasing me. Oh boy, this is not looking good, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm barely touching his dang health. I can't shoot him from here. I'm about to lose my machinery. Oh god. I never wanted any of this, man. I didn't know he was gonna follow me that far. Oh boy. And 2 million's hurt. You just gonna have to lose the machine. What the fuck? Don't do that. Hey, look, I'll fight you on foot. I don't give a crap. I'm out here, baby. Days to both of you. Okay, that lobster is pretty much dead. See, the sheer toughness of your tank is beautiful. The downside is you lack the damage to do what that robot can do. The upside is it's a lot more fucking accurate. It's near impossible to hit anything with that robot. Unless they're like right up in your face. Oh, that gave me nearly half a dang point right there. I didn't mean to kill him by myself, but, you know, what was I supposed to do? Let him fight me? 652, almost there. Alright, let's get the fur from up here. And Zekul, the ship breaker. Let's see how much he really be breaking ships. I gotta see this. The 59,000 million health, I ain't seeing that. So we're gonna go ahead, because we're gonna be fighting him forever. I didn't pull up here for that. Go ahead and get our robot back. I ain't fighting crap with 59,000 health. I'll be here for the next 16 years. I don't know why I'm running around these fools. I'm so used to playing DPS characters that when I get on the tank character, I kind of forget that you can run through all of this. Not get knocked off your mount. I wish every other character was the same, but they just not. But they're not gonna stop following me, are they? May as well kill them real quick. May as well hit him with that thing. Paladin's toughness is beautiful. You may not have the instantaneous heals that all the other classes have, but you dang sure enough have the defense. Except for whatever that ability is they hit me with that hard. Okay, get my health back, thank you very much. This is why I didn't want to do it on foot with the druid, because this is about how long it takes to kill it every dang thing. You couldn't skin anything. I was disappointed. Like, seriously? All these dang NPCs, I can't skin none of these? They're all crabs, too. I should be able to get fucking chitin off of them. Oh. None of that. Hold on, look at this dang lobster right here, man. Susie's barbecuer. This robot makes killing a lot faster. Doesn't have the survival rate your regular character has if you're playing tank class, but, you know, DPS is definitely a lot higher. We're almost done here. Let's find some more big NPCs to kill. Okay, I'm willing to go after this gargantuan fucking octopus back here. I don't know how good of an idea it is to do it in this robot, especially because it doesn't heal very quickly. What the heck is that? Item that'll sell for a decent amount. That is. Am I still in combat? Who's gonna be crawling through still, ain't they? Let me loot. Let's get these dang bag of bones out of here. What? I love how my paladin, just because she is a little more sturdy than the average person, cannot be dazed, but this gargantuan robot made of full steel construction can. Warcraft for you folks. Hey, I ain't complaining though, considering a lot of my characters are tanks. The heck? Cursed sailor. Flamethrower is kind of not good. What the heck you want, bug? Okay, we got an issue here, folks. We're now at much less health than we were before. We're gonna be fighting this dang thing. Oh, it does heal. Okay, that's right. So let's go ahead, chill out here for a little bit. 13 minutes. Definitely shouldn't take 13 minutes to heal back up. It's gonna be a little minute though, so we're gonna be right back. Okay, here we go. Can we kill Zakul, the shipwrecker, or shipbreaker? Only one way to find out. That is to get the shooting. Little dudes out of here because we don't want no extra damage dealt to us. Mind pulse. You don't move much, do you, big guy, huh? So I'm gonna send some missiles your way. What the? Oh! They're sending tornadoes after me, man, or water spouts. Okay, so he doesn't move very much. We just gotta stay on the move our dang selves. Okay. Get to shooting. Raise skeletons. Get you in them skeletons, Buster. Some more missiles in the direction. What does the flame do? Reduce movement speed. Inflicting 1 million damage every second. 1 million, my fucking. Oh! That's a dang lie. That crap do not do no 1 million. Oop. I didn't mean to get that close. You do about a quarter of that. My loot real quick. Never forget to loot. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought it would be. This is more or less just a gotta stay on the move type of thing. Stay on the move or get dusted. Cause I'm sure that tornado crap hits real hard. I ain't about to find out. Just my luck, it'd be one shot the dang robot and that's it. And I'm fucking dead. Oh. Oh. I keep forgetting you can't stop moving when you use that thing. Send some missiles. What's the mind pulse? I don't know what that's supposed to do. Maybe I'm not close enough. But at the same time, I also didn't think you'd be able to be this far away and cast too. I didn't even mean to pull him, actually. It happened because I was trying to shoot the little skeletons on this side. They shot the man on accident, you know what I mean? Ruin down. LEGENDxCULT, the shipbreaker. He couldn't break this robot. Hold on, there's another one. Oh, it's Tempest again. Tempest Talon. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It was just a stay on the move fight. Stay on the move and don't stop moving. Where's Mr. Talon? Mr. Tempest. Kinda forgot how much you can spam that ability as well. Oh, that's it. Boom, we're done. Usually that's a lot longer. What is this? Extinction. Oh, is that the one with the frickin' eggs? See, now I would have did it though on my druid, but it wouldn't let me use the robot. I had to do everything on foot. With the dang, with the little bomb bots, which is not nearly as efficient as this thing. I would have been there forever. I was not willing to do that. And matter of fact, I'm not willing to do this quest either. Let's go back out of the storm. How about that? I still need to finish this dang honor quest. Get that extra 500 honor for my next character, my druid, my PvP druid. Alright, get me out of here, man. Out of this place. Storm variant is whack. I don't like it. The storm variant is not the wave, baby. Not a fan. Done with her actually. Is that the one that gives you the what's the name? Oh, iron. Okay. You know what? No, we could switch characters now. Actually, go ahead, switch characters, send this stuff over, put some of this stuff in the bank, and then we'll be right back, folks. All right, let's put some gear away. Now, usually this tab right here is meant for gear and items like this. But sometimes I don't always need to use it. So other times I just use it for holding important items that I know I'm not going to need at that moment. So as you can see, we got all of our yellows here. We got all of our blues here. We got all the pinks here. Okay. Just for a bit of order. Gotta have order in your bank. Otherwise, your bank will look disgusting. And every time you go in there to search for something, can't find crap because your bank is all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? This is why you got to keep it clean at all times. And then with these greens, oh, I missed this purple somehow. Oh, actually, I put something in there that was wrong. This blue, that's gonna get sold most likely. Soulbound. Why is it soulbound? What's that for? What is it soulbound for? You know, that's getting sold on the market, and if not the market, then the vendor. See, some of these greens, if you stash up enough of these greens, they sell for a decent amount. I sold like a couple greens, made like 5 grand. Not on the auction house. I fucking hate selling items on the auction house because they dang near never sell. You feel what I'm saying? But now we got 295 on the Valor Stone, so we can go ahead and take one of her PvP pieces and boost it, her helmet specifically, and boost it straight to 619. Not the greatest item level ever. It is definitely possible to get easier items, but me being me, okay, in order to maintain my longevity with this game, I make sure that the hardest thing I'm doing is PvP, otherwise I will get bored. If I get bored, that's not good, because then, you know, videos will come out a lot slower. What? 301? Shoot. 301, man. What kind of crap is that? And then boom, now she has almost 8 million health. And it's simple stuff like that, folks. Simple stuff. You don't have to have super maximum gear. You at least want to have decent gear. Now I can take this character to Cinder Bees and farm all on my own at a pretty efficient rate. Not this character, but my druid, who's about the same gear. So boom. Now we need to move over to the Death Knight, because she has nothing. Okay, she's not quite as gearless as I thought she was. I kind of forgot that I had a bunch of extra honor, and I did some BGs on her a few times because I am in the works of leveling another Death Knight because I still have not played Unholy. I'm like, you know what? Gotta try Unholy out at least once. Okay. So, but then I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to go and level a character. And then, you know, it sucks and I don't like it. Now I have another character I don't know what to do with. So, I was trying to gear her up first. Belt, shoulders. I was trying to gear her up first so that I could have a character to test Unholy with first. Because I still, my good peoples, have not played Unholy like that. So, a couple of times in the past, and that is literally it. I think once during a Terran Mill versus South Shore just to goof around with, but nothing seriously. So I'm working on a build. A build that will allow me to do plague spreader activities. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can make a long range build. I don't know what's in there, but we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what I can pull off. I'm gonna create some crap. And see what I can do. For the meantime, though, let's hurry up and get her over to what's the name, so we can do more of those and buy 2 transmogs. We have enough for 2 transmogs. You see? How many did I have? Oh, she never been there, so I can't see them yet. Yeah, transfer. We got 7,500, so yeah, we'll be able to buy 2 transmogs. Or actually, we already can. But let's get some extra, you know. Take me to whatever that place is called. Siren Island. Alright, let's cop 2 transmogs, and we'll leave it at that for now, because it is, it's getting a little later, and I still do gotta work on, some more photography stuff. Okay, so I saved up high for specifically one of these 2 potentially. I like the option of pink. Okay, it's clean. I use these sandals quite often on Govera, as some of y'all might know. You know what I mean? It's got the pink pearls and some clean stuff. Okay. This one's cool, but I'm not 100% sure why they decided to do that when they did that for these. So, you know, Blizzard. It looks terrible because my graphics are low. I was rendering something, so I didn't want to play on high graphics. But I'm also thinking about one of these because it comes with like other pieces and stuff. Okay. I mean, that separate. You have the bottom half that's separate, so that's more pieces. Feel what I'm saying? But I was thinking this too because these are some old Cataclysm items they finally brought back. Or brought through, not brought back. It was never even here until now. Just in the files for Blizzard to mess around with. But, like, yo, bring that joint to the public peoples. I'm thinking this, honestly. I'm gonna make use of that pink. Is anybody up? Oh, okay, I'm saying I may as well pull up if I can. Then, real quick though, let me make sure I'm buying the right things here, because I gotta remember what I wanted specifically. I went to 7,500. I can buy 2 or more items. Okay. That's clean. It's cool. I like that. Real Verico looking, real Skyrim looking, you know. I really like this one because it's another top part with tattoos on it, which I wish that's something you could do more often. This one's cool because the top half is nice, but I don't know what this is. Cloth. These are okay. These are okay. I was looking at this one because it had a red variant of that belt that I use on Govera all the time. Because that is red with a more pinkish hue, it would go nice with those little pink sandals, you know what I'm saying? It's about mixing and matching, my good peoples. Hold on, what is this belt? Oh, it comes with different hats too? 10 pieces total? Eye patches and crap like that? Coat. Okay, so that's the coat. Gloves. Okay, gloves is cool. That's the top half of the belt. Okay, the belt is a big belt. That's cool. Boots are real nice, actually. You got shorter variants. Let me see. Okay, so they got the beanie. That red beanie, red as fuck. I like that. Red eye patch is clean too. I don't really care for cloaks. I rarely ever use cloaks. Got a longer variant of the shirt. I never realized how much fucking happens in the upper region for the characters. You know what I mean? Not that that's really something I like heavily pay attention to. But I didn't think that was something Blizzard was really doing either. Okay, I think I might go for this one. Just because it has a lot of nice red options. I really wish your character didn't lose all their hair when you put hats on. You would think all these years later Blizzard would finally do something about that, but I guess not. Okay. So I'm going to go with this one here. We're going to go back to this guy. Let's get that out the way real quick. Let's see here. We got 4,500. We can go with this joint right here. But I can also go with 2 other outfits as well. My thing is, how often am I actually going to use the rest of these pieces? This is the most memorable piece. This has existed for ages. Oh yeah, same as the shorts. These 2 pieces have existed for ages. As you can see, they use really old emblems. That is because these are cataclysm pieces. These existed for so long, much like those little blue glasses you always see me use on Jadam. They've been in the game for a hot minute, son. I'm really sitting here calculating all this as if I'm not going to purchase it all in the future any dang ways, but I'm kind of thinking too off of what should I get first because it's something I'm going to be using right then and there. I'm kind of thinking this because then I could use that top part for Grovera's fishing outfit with that reddish pink on the outfit we just copped with the new pink sandals and the little pink pearls, which is her fit, but pink. It's literally the outfit she's already wearing, but pink. So, you know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. It is the outfit she rocks, but it'll be in pink instead of brown. And boom, that's it. Ooh, white belt clean too. I didn't think about that part. But yeah, boom, there we go. Whole bunch of new items. I don't know where all the hats are. There's a lot of them, so somewhere in here. Okay, here we go. That one too. That one came with like mad pieces. I don't know how many pieces, but a lot. Where is it? Those are real nice though. And I ain't gonna lie, I have not bought anything from the April's trade post. It is pretty bad if I'm being honest. Everything in there is... This is a full outfit. I don't even know how I've got this helmet. That helmet is easily one of the best looking helmets in the dang game, dude. Look at that. Shoulders ain't too far off either. Need to get the rest of that wherever that comes from. I don't know where the heck the outfit is. I got so much stuff. Yeah, this month's trade post is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm probably going to be holding on to the points until next month. The horses are cool, but that's about it. Everything else is in. I really don't know where it is. We got too much crap. Alright, well, I mean, we saw it there when we were looking at all the stuff. So, boom. There we go, my good peoples. I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. I gotta work on some stuff. Schedule some stuff. Whatnot. If I do another one of these, though, you will be seeing the Death Knight. With that being said, though, this has been your boy, Jadon, Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, show which people join Legendary Clan Sports to become legendary. I'm out. Oh yeah, check out all the links in the description. You might find some stuff you might like. With that being said, I'm out.